Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hey everybody, how you doing today? We're back again with some more Ironcast. This is round 2. So we're going to attempt to take on the boss. We'll see how far we can get this time. If you're interested in checking out my first round, you can find it in my channels or click here. Alright, so when we left off on our last round, we played Eris Powell and we used the Arendelle. In the interest of trying to find out if we can beat, we're going to continue with Eris for now. And we will be using the Arendelle again because it is an energy-based weapon. Alright, so let's get to it. We have a medium battle with 120 of our war assets with 505 scrap reward. We have 135 with 500. And we have 125 with 540. I think we're going to go with this 540 scrap reward. We're going to skip through this because we read through it last time, and the storyline itself doesn't change no matter how many rounds you play. Here we have some link options, which we didn't really have a lot of those last time, but the link options allow you to connect multiple, like I could take these energy and then use the link to collect or to connect to the repair. So I can use more than one type in that. Again, this glowing one, that's the overdrive. That's what allows my machine to do an overdrive blast. Which these charges are used automatically on your next system activation and will guarantee the overdrive effect. Alright, so the one that we're fighting against has 290 health, whereas I have 580. When we look at their machine weapons, we can see that they're just the hundreds, and their drives and their defenses are 150. This particular weapon is an energy weapon. This one is also an energy weapon, but I'm not sure that it's going to be better than what I currently have. So let's take a peek. Weapon A that I have, it has an average damage of 112. It is 5 to 10 shots with about 15 to 17 damage per shot. That's my pulse repeater. But my weapon B, which is my single shot, is 81 average damage with 75 to 88 as its range. When I look at weapon A on theirs, it has one shot with only an average of 57. It's not much better than mine. And then a single shot with an average of 52. So neither one of these weapons is really worth my time. So attacking and destroying these weapons, that's okay. If I don't want to lose an opportunity to learn that weapon, I would have to not attack that weapon. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we have to do is we got to collect some of these nodes. And I think I'm going to come back up, down, and come this way. Now the question is, do I really want to use that link in this to get some repair? And then I could, if I use that link, I could come down, get this repair, hit the overdrive, and then be able to collect all of that. So now instead of just having 2, 4, 6, 7 energy, I now have the 7 energy, the 8 repair, in addition to an overdrive. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Look at all those bullets. All right, so there is a way for me to collect that drive, that overdrive, if I'm smart about this. So let's see if I can come here, which will allow me to get that one. Now I'm losing out on one, but if I started with the one that's there that I have not touched, then I'm gonna lose out on 2. So I'm gonna go this route. So I have bullets, I have coolant, I have some repair. The repair is only gonna repair 1 because all of my repair is 5 cost. but I have some energy. Now, a good way to use this other link is to get some of that scrap. But it has that coolant there, which would be good for me after I've used some of my coolant. So I'm going to get my mech up walking. And since I have no more energy there, let's go ahead and grab this coolant, hit that link, and grab this scrap. Remember, the scrap is what's going to allow me to repair after a mission. It's going to allow me to upgrade after the mission. It's like my money in the game. Alright, so I've used my 3. I can't fire off any of my weapons. I don't have the ability to walk any faster or raise my shield. So my turn is done. We're going to let the enemy take their turn, and we see that he's going to fire off a shot. He missed, which is fantastic, but he did hit me on that last one. Alright. It's time to start beating up on him. Let's see. I think we're going to attack his weapons, actually. So this is the liquid volatile reactors. It's going to fire off 75% of, it'll ignore 75% of the enemy's shield strength, which is pretty good. We're going to fire my single shot. And as you can see, average damage is 81. With his shield up, it should have not. It shouldn't have hit, but I hit for 83. Okay, so we got that going. You know what? We could fire again. I do have enough weapons. You know what? We're going to attack the other weapon. I'm going to fire off my pulse repeater. Okay, we got a little bit of a hit on him. Definitely need more energy. So I think that's the best. I can get 7 out of there. And that's going to kind of drop across the board, which is fantastic. I should repair this. That'll leave me with 3 repair left. I definitely need some bullets. So I'm going to start here at the top, drop it down. If I go this way, I'm missing out on these 2. So I want to go this way. Grab those bullets. And honestly, I think I'm just going to attack again. Yeah, I think I'm going to fire off and attack again with my energy lance at their main weapon, their shock coils. The shock coils are actually pretty cool. And I have the ability to fire again with the ability to get some more. Yeah. We're going to try to take him out in this one single round. Just a reminder that if I'm able to defeat him and I still have rounds left, then I get experience for those rounds. And I believe I get war assets, if I remember correctly. I'm going to grab these bullets here. This will be my last chance. But he's down to 37. And honestly, I just want to take him out. There we go. So first round, rocking it. Went down to 529. That's fine. I can deal with that. Alright, again, I'm going to skip through these cutscenes. So, we see that our turns remaining, our war asset bonus was 50, which is fantastic. Definitely want as many war assets as we can. Alright, so we hit 2. Didn't quite make it up to 3, which is okay. But let's see what we get. Shield augmentation. Reflective shielding. There's a 20% chance that while shields are active, absorbed damage from each shot will be reflected back at the source weapon. The amount of reflected cannot be greater than the shield's current strength. That's actually a really, really good one because of the fact that it has the ability to sorry, that got a little bit loud. It has the ability to do damage for every time they damage me. Now, this general augmentation is an accuracy booster. It boosts the accuracy of all weapons by 5%. It's nice, But is it better than that shield damage? Or that reflective shielding? I don't think so. This one's kind of cool. It replaces all coolant nodes with scrap nodes. So if I'm really just struggling and needed more money, this would be a good one to use. But I think I'm going to go with this reflective shielding. So let's save that and close. Let's hit our next button. Again, so this is a single shot with an average damage of 101. That might actually be better than what we currently have. Because the one that I currently have, a single shot, has only a average damage, let's see, of 77. So, and my drive is at 24%, my evasion's at 30. So that's good to know. Okay, so let's go to the workshop. We have some energy weapons here. This is 101. Yeah, it's going to be a good idea to get this. As of right now, let me come back. Let's go ahead and equip this new one. So we grab it, we pick it up, and we drop it in. Now, if I wanted to, I could choose to have, like, say maybe I had 2 great energy lances. I could take both of them as my weapons. I don't have to have a single shot and a multiple shot. I could choose to have 2 multiple shots, or I could choose to have 2 single shots. That is a possibility. All right. You know what? We're just going to repair. We're going to try to keep ourselves up and moving with that. We have our defenses with the reflective shielding. Let's select another mission. We do have a hard here. 185 was 680. But remember, we always have to battle at least 2. And sometimes it's not worth it, and sometimes it is. So 120 with 565. Or 130 with 555. 125, 65, 6 turns. 130, 555, 6 turns. So I think I'm going to go with the bigger amount on the scrap reward. And we're going to try it that way. We'll find out. All right. Skipping through those. Ooh, look at the fanciness in this one. Alright, so they're at 610. So it's a good thing that I repaired. 150 in their weapon. So it's a single shot that will do 110 damage. This is a 5 shot and it can average up to 105. Ooh. Those are big guys. They're pretty mean. 20% evasion, 30% defense. Alright, so we got a toughie here. So first things first, I'm going to collect these energy nodes. That'll drop that stuff down. I don't need coolant at this moment. I know that there's a drive here, but I don't need the coolant at this moment. I do have a nice little stack of bullets here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's get ourselves up and walking. Let's get our shield up. And I think it might be a good idea to raise that shield one more time, because he's got some beefy weapons here. Yeah. And, you know, since we have... Ooh, this overdrive is set with our repair. If I were to start down here... come up, I could get every single one of these. Okay, so I've used my 3 turns in the gems. I cannot attack at this time, but I did leave myself an opportunity to have an overdrive. Obviously, my energy is down, but my bullets are filled, the coolant's doing okay, and my repair is set for when he hits me. Because he's going to hit me. Ooh, not as hard as I thought he was gonna get. So now let's see what this one does. Okay, so 39 damage on that last one, but he missed on the other 4. I can handle that. I can handle that. Okay. So now here's the thing. I can get this one, but I won't be able to get that if I want to get all of these, which is more important. So we're going to do that. Got a nice little chunk of coolant down here, but let's first get ourselves up walking. Let's get our defenses raised up. My defense is at 20. My walk's at 13. I'm only going to be able to use one more at this time. So I'm gonna throw that shield up. Like I said, he's got some beefy weapons over here. Definitely want to address that. I think we're gonna have to go after his shield. And we're gonna do our single shot on his shield. 111. That was a nice hit. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna do another single shot on his shield. His shield is down. Yeah, we took his shield completely out. Let's go ahead and attack his drive on our next one. But first, we're going to repair. And you know what? We're going to repair again. So obviously, I am completely out of everything. So coolant is a necessity. Ooh, we've got an overdrive here. So let's grab these. And I can get all of them. I could get my walk up 2 more. We're just going to get moving. There we go. All right, let's see what he can do to me. Okay, only 30, and it was only supposed to hit for 4. All right, that works for me. Got some bullets here. Okay. If I come up, I can go all the way down and get them all. Nice, nice. There's a link. Oh, we love links. My shield is at 20. My walk is at 16%. I am going to go ahead and fire off my weapon. Let's, you know what? I'm going to attack his one that splashes. We're going to attack this one. Oh, nice. Every single one of those hit. We're going to do it again. That is fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So let's raise. So obviously I'm pretty much out. Now, if I were to get this energy and link, what's the smart decision here? I've got some repair, but that's not enough to really do anything. I'm not sure using this link in this moment, because that bullet won't allow me to get to these bullets. Yeah, I don't think using the link node in this moment is a good idea, but I am going to grab this. Now, if I take and use these bullets, grab the link, then I can get this as bonus repair, which might drop those coolants closer together, but I only have one more, which means at this time I'm not going to be able to raise anything or walk. I'm going to hold off for just a second. In order to fire the weapon, I do need coolant. Now, if I make a decision to fire off the weapon without the coolant, could go like that and at least get one more coolant. It's not really a great use of this link node, but I wouldn't damage my own vessel. So we're going to do that. Because this will at least allow me to fire off and hit him again. We're going to take on his other weapon. I'm going to use my single shot on his other weapon. He is down to 26. If I fire this off, it will do a little bit of damage to myself, but he is down to 26. I'm going to use my pulse repeater. That way maybe one of them will hit, or 2 of them will hit. Yeah, we got it. Man, I'm doing good on this. Okay, okay. So it did a little damage to myself. It doesn't like it when you use your last coolant. It does not like that. All right, so we got 40 on the turns. War assets for the turns. Let's see. Overdrive injection replaces a random node in the grid with an overdrive node. This does have that recharge time. Passive abilities are always great to be able to grab. There's some of these recharge ones that are pretty decent, actually. Double value of the next node chain to be matched. Node multiplier. This is actually a really good one. Fully stacked. Weapon damage is boosted by 10% if the attached weapon is fired while the ammo bar is full. That's great for a first hit situation. And that is a passive augmentation, which means it's going to happen every time. I think I'm going to grab that one. You'll see that I tend to grab the passive augmentations before I grab the rechargeable ones. Enhanced protection, shield augmentation. So this would replace my reflective, just a heads up. Shield protection value is increased by 15%. That's not bad. Reflective shields. While shields are active, 10% of all weapon damage will be reflected back at the source weapon for the next 2 turns. So in addition to having the passive skill of it being reflected back, now I can actually like enforce it to be reflected back. That's not a bad one to have either. Finely tuned drives. Boost evasion by 5% when drives are active. That's okay, but is it better than these? I think we're going to go with this reflective shield. It has a recharge time of 4 turns, and it can work for the next 2. So if you pop it on the... You're really only getting... No, actually, you could do it twice in a round. If it's 6 turns, you technically could use it twice in a round, but it's not a good use of it on the first time. Because if you pop it the very first time you're active, then you have the ability to use, like, it's still active when you're actually able to fire your weapons on the second turn. And then 4 turns, you'll be able to pop it again if you got down to the last turn, so you'll be able to use it again. I'm still going to grab it. I still think that's going to be the best out of those 3. All right, let's move on. So missile launcher is a Feroz group. It's a projectile weapon, which is not great for the type of mech that I have, the machine that I have. And this is a drive with an evasion of 21%, but my current evasion, I believe, is 24% already. Okay, so let's hit the workshop. I'm not interested in these projectile weapons. This is a 21%. I already have a 24%. There's no reason for me to do that. So I have 615. I should repair a little bit, but I am... Ooh. I think we're going to go ahead and do a hull upgrade and add 50 more. Buy it for 100. Okay, so let's go back. Let's repair for 100. And let's go select a new mission. We have 125. This is a survival mission. That one might not be a bad idea. You don't necessarily need to defeat, but you have to survive with the situation. But I could take a lot of damage with that one. 125 with 560. This one is a collection. Collect all 10 of the devices before the enemy Ironcast are able to retrieve the data. So 10 boxes, storage boxes, 155 with 550. This one might be the one we choose. This one's, again, a survival. Survive the enemy onslaught for 6 turns. 135 for 540. That's 550. And that's 560. We're going to take this collection one so you guys can get a chance to see what collecting the 10 boxes does. Again, there's a set amount of turns that you have for it. But it's just a matter. So I have 10 turns and I need these spy boxes. Now there's none in my current setup right here. But this mech that I'm going to fight against is pretty awesome. All right, I've got this so I can grab those. But here's the problem. No, wait a second. I've got a better way of doing this. So if I go this way, that's going to force me to miss out on either these ones down here or those ones up there. So instead, if I go this way, I can drop down, collect up, and swing it all the way. And then I'm only leaving one bullet on the board, or 2 bullets on the board, instead of 3, 4. Again, I'll try to find the best way to collect all of these. Using the link is not a good idea at this time because the only thing I would have is 1 bullet, and my bullets are already max right now in the storage. These are the storage boxes. These are the things that I want to collect. So as I'm going through and I'm setting up my collection, I can connect to it no matter... Now, I can't use it as a link node. Okay, so it's not like that. But it doesn't matter which type I use it with. So I could say, okay, I'm going to go like... let me do that. I could go like that and collect it with my bullet setup. Alright, let's get the repair collected and drop all of that down. So now I have 3 of these spy boxes, these spy devices on my board for next turn. Let's raise up my shield twice and let's get walking. And that's a 3 and a 2, 3 and a 2. That's the best that I can do. Alright, so as you can see, this one's sitting at 625. 5 to 10, the average damage is 140. 5 shot, 20 to average damage is 105. These are projectile, but this pulse repeater is in energy. So this one I'm hoping to get. All right, let's see what the enemy does. Raising up his shield and his movement. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and fire off. Let's take out the shield. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The drive is at... Ooh, look at that drive, guys. 30% on evasion when I'm sitting at 24. This is a nice drive. 39 defense when my shield is currently 30. It's pretty nice. But between this weapon and that drive... Those are the 2 things that I definitely want. So we're going to start here. That was an okay hit. We're going to go ahead and fire it off again. That was a decent hit. I'm going to get as much damage on this one as I can. I'm going to grab these bullets and these 2 spy devices. And you'll see that it allows me to connect to that bullet up there as well. I'm going to go ahead and fire again. Definitely gonna fire that last little bit. Good, shield is down. And I'm gonna work on this weapon, this projectile weapon, because I'm not worried about... I am gonna do the reflective shield. I do want to fire the energy lance at that weapon A. Ooh, I missed. That is not fun. Okay, so I need some energy. If I collect this box here and come down, I'm going to miss out on those 2 if I come up here and collect this. Now, I have this link node here, but it really doesn't, it like gives me 1 extra thing. I'm not sure that that's per se worth it. Maybe that's scrap, but You can see I just dropped 2 scrap in the same spot. Okay. So we've got some energy. We're going to raise our shield up. We're going to get our walk on. And you know what? We're going to raise our shield one more time. We do have our reflective active, so we're going to see what he does to me. You can see that he's currently on fire. Ooh, he's moving faster. He just wanted to focus on moving faster. Okay. That's not bad. We definitely need coolant. I definitely want to get these 2 boxes here because I'm at 4 out of 10 and I have 8 turns remaining. So if I grab this scrap and then connect to those coolants, that'll give me a little bit more. Grab me 2 more of those, or that's 1 more of that spy device, which is good. Man, I wish I had more than 3 bullets, but I'm going to take those 3 bullets. I am going to fire them off now. We are attempting to attack this projectile weapon. I did miss with my previous shot, so I'm going to use my splash damage. Not a good hit. Alright, there is not much else I can do. I have no energy. So we're going to hope that shield is going to help me out here. Oh, see how it hit me, but then it came back and hit him again? And it's hitting him again. It actually hit him for more damage than it did to me, which is phenomenal. Okay. I need energy. Let's get our walk on. There's a lot of repair. So I know that this needs repaired. I want to get this repair out of the way almost. That'll grab me 1 more. Oh, I should have... Wasn't looking. I should have come across and I could have gotten that one too. That was not a smart decision. But this is a good decision. So I only have 2. I can fire off 1. We're going to attack that weapon. We're going to use our single shot to try to hit that weapon. That was a good hit on that weapon. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay. Repair my weapon A because it wasn't quite set. These ones are okay. And I'm going to have to be done. I don't want to do damage to mine as best as I can. I don't want to do damage to mine. Oh, nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I take this, collect the coolant, I can grab all of these. And that will finish off this round. Not bad, huh? That'll work. That'll work. Okay. So we are going to skip through that. There we go. We ended up with 60 remaining. 6 turns remaining, so it gave us 60 war assets. We ended up a level up. Let's see what we got. Coolant cost of the weapon is reduced by 1. That is fantastic. Crippling signal. This is a 6 turn. Your opponent's evasion is halved for 2 turns. That's not bad. Oh, damage reduction field. All enemy damage is reduced by 15% for 2 turns. I haven't seen this one before. This is a passive ability and it's taking the cost down. Anything that will take the cost down and allow me to fire off more, we want to. All right, so we're sitting at 550 on our war assets and 615 with our 650 scrap. Now the problem is we did not get any new systems. That 30 evasion would have been nice. The 39 shield would have been nice. That energy weapon would have been nice. We didn't get any of that. But you know what? I am going to just go ahead and boost up. I want to get my, I want to give myself basically a lot of beef. So we'll go ahead and repair to full. And let's take a peek at our weapon augmentation. So fully stacked. This one is weapon damage is boosted by 10% if the attached weapon is fired while the ammo bar is full. So that is on weapon A. This one will reduce the cost by 1, which is fantastic. We like that. This is the only thing we have for there, and we have no other drive augmentations at this time. We have no personal augmentations, and we just have the reflective shields on our Arundel. All right, new mission. So first one, survival. It's a medium, 155 with 585. Hastings is a medium, 130 with 550. That is a 10 turn limit, and again, it's a collection one. 10 turns to collect these things. These are kind of nice because you can get the war assets and everything. You don't necessarily have to kill the machine, you just have to work on collecting. So it could be 2 turns, it could be 5 turns, it could be all 10 turns. I don't mind doing the collection ones. But then again, you also don't get the energy stuff. This is a 10 turn. It's a battle. This one's a survival. Okay, let me take a peek. Survive the enemy onslaught for 6 turns. 585 with 155. 585 with 140. 550 with 130. I think we're going to try the survival this time. We'll see how we do. Because we're at 815 health for our mech. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Bridge area. Here we go. Oh, the train. Oh, the choo-choo train. So we're going to survive the choo-choo train. Thankfully, I've got the hit points to take on some of this, but this guy, he is beefy. Look at this, 145 or 48 damage is their average. It's a single shot. This one's a 5 shot with 135. These guys, they hurt. The armor, oh, 35% damage reduction. Oh, 36% evasion. It's ridiculous. Okay, so first things first, I see some bullets here. That's a good collection of those. Lots of repair. Maybe if I take this repair out. Alright, so that gives me 9 if I go that route. This gives me 9 if I go this route. This only gives me 7. Yeah. We're going to go this route. We're going to get those 9, get our repair full, and then obviously energy is going to be one thing that we absolutely need. Let's raise up our defense. We might not get walking, but at least we raise up our defense. Shields are active. 10% of all weapon damage will be reflected back at the source weapon for the next 2 turns. We're going to go ahead and fire that one off. Let's close this out and let's be done. Because I can't fire my weapons first. That was one thing that is frustrating that you can't do. Okay. So he's taken a little bit of damage, but you see how much he hit me for and only took that little amount of damage? That's not pretty. Okay, so first things first. We're going to repair. Can't repair again, but that's okay. Let's take outage. I'm going to attack his evasion. Okay. So we managed to get a couple of hits on his evasion. Let me look at this. If I were... So I've got 2 here. I'm not going to be able to get both of those. So if I only take 1... I can go like that and get 9 more bullets. That's a good idea. I can continue to attack him. Attack his drive. Okay. It's not a lot. That's... I'm hitting him, but I am not hitting him for jack. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I need energy. Oh god, there's no energy. Okay, so we are going to, if I take these 4 bullets, I can get another hit on him, and maybe I can get a little bit more energy to pop in. This would be my 2nd collection. Alright, so let's attack his drive again. Okay, so we have him down to the, just more than half. Alright, he still has half of it, more than half of his health. And there's none of that. Okay. I really did not want to take, but I had nothing else. Alright, so we have a shield. This is a beefy dude. We're going to see how well we do against them. Oh, he's repairing. Okay. Dude, he repaired for 103? That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh, what did I do? Oh, this is not good. I hit the done button. I hit the wrong button. I gave him a free turn. This might not end well. Okay. So first things first, let's get some energy. I can get 4 bullets. It's so ridiculous. Okay. I need a shield up or something. Okay, let's raise the shield. Let's at least get a walk going. We can fire off. Oh, I cannot believe I gave him a free shot. And I missed. Of course I would miss, because why not? Oh, survive remaining turns. So obviously I have to survive another 3 turns. Please continue to miss. 36 evasion. Oh. We're going to activate that shield. We are going to keep that shield on us. Okay. I need some repair. Alright, so we got repair here. Let's go ahead and drop all of that down. Let's repair our defense. I think it would be a good idea to grab more repair. Get this weapon repaired full, or as best as we can. And let's go ahead and grab those 3 bullets. And we're going to take on... Let's... It's so painful. It's so painful. Okay, so we have a shield that is reflective. Hopefully it'll help. A little. So survival, as you can see. Survival. I have to survive 1 more turn. This isn't a matter of trying to destroy him. I have to survive 1 more turn. I'm gonna grab this coolant. Maybe that'll drop. Oh, there's some repair. Okay. So repair here. All right. Gotta survive. I have to survive. One more time. Ow. Yes! Oh. Survival is no joke. All right. So no extra war assets, no extra experience from destroying anything. Did earn a little scrap from my match. But we did hit level 6, which is up from last week. Activates a layer of shields with no energy or coolant cost. So it's like a bonus shield. Boost the evasion chance for each active walk layer by 5% for 2 turns. Or variable heat venting. When activating a system, there is a 25% chance you will consume 1 less coolant. This is just a general augmentation. So this would go on to the hull. I wouldn't have to replace anything. To a min of 1 coolant. So it's just like a 25% chance that I just might not need that extra coolant or extra shields. This extra shield is good. I mean, it's only 4 turns. I don't currently have 3 active abilities. I think it's 3. No, 4. I'm not hurting. Like, I don't feel like I'm hurting on my coolant as much. Now, I said that. Hopefully, it won't cost me. I think I'm going to take that shield booster. That way, I'm not taking so much damage as this, because now I got to repair all this damage that I just took. See, that's not a good thing. So that's how I'm going to end up spending the majority of my stuff, is just repairing this damage. Let me just take a peek at my missions that I have available. This is a collection mission. That might be a good idea for me. This one is a survival. No, we are not doing another survival. This is a challenging battle. No, thank you. So this one would be a collection mission. I think we're going to use that. Let me go back. I'm going to repair one more. We're going to try to survive with 555 on a collection. And again, this one will vary as far as how many draw. It's just a matter of how many of those boxes end up on my screen. All right, let's try this. So this is a shield booster. This is the reflective shields. They both are 4-turn options. I see lots of energy here. I see some repair. Ooh, this is not a good way to do the repair. So let's come up this way. Now, no matter which way I go, I'm going to have 2 more. Here's the thing to think about when you're doing this. If I go this way, that means I'm only dropping this side of the, I'm only like shuffling this side of my, puzzle board. If I decide to go this way instead, that's also including that third line there, or I'm sorry, that next line over. So it's giving me a chance to maybe connect more of these energy nodes together, the bullets together. So I'm gonna go like that. Okay, so I didn't get these ones connected, but I do have quite a bit of energy sitting here, and I do have quite a bit of bullets. I only get 1 more at this. I'm gonna raise up my shield. I'm gonna take these, and I'm gonna do my best to try to collect as many of these as possible. There is no way for me to get that other one, so I'll take all of those. Okay. Popping the reflective shields, popping the... I'm going to wait on this shield booster. I'm going to keep the reflective shields up for the next 2 turns, and then the next time I'm going to pop the shield booster. So it's like I'm giving myself 3 turns with a bonus shield. Let's get walking. And let's raise that shield up one more time. Alright, so it is our buddy's turn. 760. So it did take a little damage back. Ooh, it took a hit. 40. That's nice. That's nice. Repair the drive. It's not fully repaired, but it is repaired. There's... Okay, let me take a peek at this. If I come down this way... I can collect 12. I'm missing out on those 2, but I'm not sure that there is a way for me to collect those 2 while having those other 3 on the opposite side of those repair nodes. Now I could use the link and get an extra scrap, but I'm going to hold off on that link for right now. Okay, so let's fire off the weapon a couple of times, because I still have coolant that will help me to fire. Let's hit that heavy cannon with a single shot. That was a good hit on that heavy cannon. Let's try it again. And I missed. Okay. I'm going to pop up here, grab these ones, and take on that supply, ammunitions crate this time. Yes. Alright, we're gonna, again, we're attacking, but this time I think we're gonna have to attack the missile launcher. Let's do a splash damage on that missile launcher. Not bad, I got a hit. Every single one of them hit. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Okay, should really get some coolant. Really should get some energy. I'm gonna take this group of coolant. I know, I collected that in a very weird way. Let's go ahead and pop that shield booster. And now we are done with our turn. Okay, so it did get a hit on me, but definitely not as much. And he's absorbing some. So we're going to attack his shield. We need to attack his shield. So I got 2 of these boxes over here. I could use it with my energy. That's a good idea. Let's raise up my defense. Let's raise up the walk. I need some repair. I have 3 available. Let's link it with some coolant. Let's hit that repair on here. Oh my goodness, I have 2 link nodes over here. So let's see if I can utilize this in some way that makes good quality sense. Not sure that I'm going to get what I was hoping for. So, not many bullets. I've got that set. I do have more repair. I could connect it and get some of the... Oop. If I go this way, I could give myself that. And that would be my last turn. You know what? Yeah. We're going to do that. Collect that up. That way, because, I mean, I'm sitting here with my defense getting hurt. Alright, we'll see what happens. He's going to... Oh, I was going to say, is he not going to fire off? That's kind of shocking to me. Okay. So, got 3 on the board. Question is, can I make use of these 3 by collecting the bullets. I can, and if I use the link node, I can collect some energy as well. That was nice. Oh, here we go. Collected the ammunition crates. Let's fall back. Okay. So I ended up with 70 bonus assets because of the fact that I had 7 turns left. Alright, that's good. Oh, are you going to let us hit 7? Nice. Link injection. So it replaces a random node in the grid with a link node, which we found. Link nodes are pretty decent. But it's a recharge, or like a 5-turn you have to wait. Here's that variable heating again. There's that one we were going to take before. So that might have to be. Overdrive Oracle. If you complete a match of 10 or more nodes, you gain a 25% chance of an overdrive node spawning in the replacement nodes. Oh. So it helps us to get those overdrives. I'm going after this variable heat venting since it is a passive skill. And right now I've got room for more passive on it, or more passive skills. Let's just go ahead and grab that. Oh, there it is. Yep, so you can see that it's part of my augmentations. Alright, so definitely need to do some repairs. Let's hit that workshop, and you know what? Let's give ourselves 50 more. We're just going to kind of keep building this up. Yeah, we're not necessarily getting full, but this turn we might have to go after some scrap, just some bonus scrap. I have no drive augmentations, which is possible, you know, that happens. All right, so this guy, we've got 4 days remaining. 145 was 600. This is a battle. Destroy the lone surviving Ironcast. Okay. This one is a battle again. 10 turns. Seek and destroy the enemy forces. This is 610. This one's 600. And then we have another one over here. Go back. We have this one, 1150. This is a trade. Oh no. I don't get any war assets for it. It's a trade. Okay. We know of the American businesswoman at this location named Miss Catherine Woodbrook. She has in her possession a vast store of resources, which is the scrap notes, which we just said we might need to get some scrap notes. That would be incredibly valuable to us at this stage in the defense of Great Britain. However, we know that she's not particularly fond of England and thus has no real reason to help us. She can always travel back to the United States at any point, after all. You must acquire those resources through a trade or by any means possible. Do what it takes, Commander. All right, so we're going to try this. Let's see what happens. So this one, we are going to have to look at the storyline. Greetings, Lady Powell. To what do I owe this pleasure? Nice to meet you, Miss Woodbrook. I'll cut straight to it. I'm looking to make a trade for a portion of your material stock. I see. What kind of portion are we talking about, Commander? I'll be blunt once more, Miss Woodbrook. Preferably all of it. Heavens! Surely you cannot be serious. How on earth will I continue to trade if I give you all of my stock, or give all of my stock to one customer? Nonsense. We'll offer you something in return, or that's not my concern. We're gonna offer something in return. Okay. An offer? What offer might that be? Manpower and protection. So am I willing to lose 25 or 50? I really want that. And as much as I want to keep my war assets, I think we're going to go ahead and do 50. Like, I want to ensure that we're getting that scrap. Well, I make no secret of caring little for the British or their plights. It is good that I was able to assist in some way. Thank you, Miss Woodbrook. Yay! So we're losing 50 of our war assets, but we're gaining, since we have 0, 1150 in scrap notes. We'll take that. Now, it didn't give us a level, but we're at level 7 at this moment. We definitely want to kind of get moving on that. Okay. Let's take a peek at our workshop. So all of these are just simply upgrades. But honestly, I just kind of want to... I'm going to do another hull upgrade. And then I'm just going to hold this 650 for right now. Let's see what we have. A battle medium. 170 was 630. There's 10 turns. An armored French steam tank and its Ironcast guard are trying to retreat with valuables plundered during the invasion. Don't let them get away with their loot. So this is a possibility. I might have to fight 2. A French spy has escaped with some valuable assets. It is crucial that you retrieve what was stolen before it falls into the enemy hands, but locating him may be difficult. Again, 10 turns. 185 at 605. 170 at 630. 135 at 590. This is only a 6 turn. You must survive against your enemies for 6 turns. Now, this, again, that survival, then that means I have a lot of repair to do, because now I'm literally just getting hits. I'm not going to be able to... Usually these ones, I'm not able to defeat that. It's just a matter of surviving it until I can get through the 6 turns. I don't think I want to do a survival at this moment, so this one I have a feeling is going to be 2 that I have to fight. This one I have a feeling is going to be just a single. We're going to accept this mission. Okay. All right, prototype core, power core. All right, we gotta... Oh, so there's 3 in the area, and we cannot be sure of what he... Oh, gosh. All right, let's see what happens. Whew, look at all that energy. All right, so let's see if I can get the majority of it. Lots of bullets, which is very nice. Let's come up here. That puts us at 6. I really should increase my ammo storage. Not really enough. I mean, there's 4 repair here. I'm not sure that that's worth our time. We do have the energy that's right here. So let's get our mech up and walking, shielded. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That if I took the 4 that were on top, I would get that energy node, but 7 against that 4. I think I'm gonna go this route, which means I can raise and raise. Oh, I didn't hit that reflective. So hopefully he's just moving up. He's not gonna actually, oh, he's gonna attack. Okay. He missed on 1, which is nice. All right. It is time to get some firing in. Let's take on his shield. And I missed. Okay, the shield's not a great thing to take on. Definitely popping that. Let's see. I want to get my walk up once more. I can grab that overdrive by grabbing these. I can raise my walk and my shield. So now I'm max with those, which is good. Would be definitely nice to have some bullets. Let's attack him Let's attack his drive. Let's see if we can get a good fire off on his drive. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's grab some of that and repair this weapon here. And let's give him a chance to fire back at us. And good, he took some damage from that. And he took some more damage from that. We like that. This reflective shielding was a good choice. Hopefully we can continue to keep it as a good choice. Alright, so you can see that I'm trying to get as much as I can in energy. We'll keep our walk and our shield up. I should be able to get all of these bullets, and let's go ahead and let's fire off at his drive. Alright, so we got a few hits on his drive. That's okay, we got a good hit on his drive there. This is still waiting on a turn. That's already active. His turn. Good. Okay. Okay. So, repair would be nice, but there's only like 4. That scrap. I wish I could have. I mean, that link, that random placement of a link node, it would be wonderful to grab that. But, I mean, coolant. I can't even get a full thing of coolant. Alright, so we're going to grab this scrap here. That definitely opened up for some extra repair. I'm going to go this route because that gives me 4 extra instead of just the 2 on the other side. Let's repair this defense. We'll throw the shield up. And I really need that coolant in order... Okay, so we're going to grab this coolant to ensure that we don't run out of coolant. Let's activate our walk one more time and give him a chance. I am down to 7 turns. I'm really hoping that I can get him on this next turn. If he continues to fire at me, it's definitely doing damage to him. So that's helpful. Alright, let's see how much of this energy I can collect. Good. I'm only getting 3 at a time, but, I mean, the fact that there's this much scrap sitting here... I'm going to take out this scrap and see if maybe I can drop some bullets closer together. Okay. Now, obviously, the coolant's going to be an issue. I'm still walking and I'm still got a shield, but I might only get... Ooh, 1 coolant there. Yeah, we're going to fire off this weapon because it's only going to cost me 1 coolant, which will allow me to fire off this weapon that's going to cost me 2 coolant. Alright, what are we going to attack? You know what? Let's fire off at his other weapon. Let's try this one first. Okay, we can take that hit. And this is only going to cost me 1 more. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Oh, yes! Yes, and I had 6 turns remaining, which is a good thing. I've destroyed the first envoy, though. Now it's time for the second. That's not a good thing. Okay. I get 1 more... Let's grab this coolant here. Let's raise this. Let's raise this until we know exactly what he's going to do on his turn. Because I'm sitting at 453 and he's sitting at 660. You know what? It did not do damage to him. So reflective on him. Let's grab these bullets here. Ooh, lots of energy. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's some repair. Let's grab that repair. Let's repair those SWAT. I can fire... That's still only going to cost me 1. So let's fire it at this. Good. Let's pop it again. Okay, good. Good. I've got 1 turn left. 3 coolants. You know what? I have this option where I can get these 4 bullets and I can get another hit off. Okay, so we got his movement down. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. No more bullets. Not enough. That's gonna cost 2. That's gonna cost 2. We're gonna try not to use that 2 coolant. I don't like running the coolant completely out. It's... What did he do? Oh, he repaired his other stuff. Okay, okay. Coolants for sure. We have an overdrive. Let's grab these bullets. Grab that overdrive so we can grab that 7th bullet. Let's go ahead and attack his... Do I want to attack his weapon? 142, 140. I think I'm going to attack his weapon. I don't know if it's going to be a good choice, but we're going to try it. Oh, 136. Let's see if we can get another hit. That's a good choice. That was a good choice. Okay. So let's raise up our shield. Let's grab as much of this. I think that's going to be the best. That gives me 13. Otherwise, it would do 12. Yeah. That's the best option with that. Okay. So this would only cost me 2 energy and 2 coolant. This would cost me 2 energy and 2 coolant. Let's get our walk up a little bit more. Let's see what he's going to do to me. 374 hit point to 209. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty, guys. Okay. Let me see how I can get this. There's a link node here. And between the scrap and the repair, I can attempt to make this kind of pretty. Question is, what would be the best? Nah, I might even just go that route. That gives me 11. If I go this route, that allows me to get 125. I can't go any further. Oh, nope, can't do it that way. This allows me to go 125 on the scrap, 1194 on the experience, which is going to help boost me to the next level. If I made the decision to just simply go this, it gives me 11 repair and 685, and then pulls that. No, we're going this route. Because the 11 repair, it's just going to be extra, but not have the same amount of experience, plus not give me the extra scrap, which is super important right now. So let's repair. I can repair 2 things. So I'm going to repair both of my weapons. Let's get a couple of bullets so we can attack. I want to attack this weapon. And I need coolant. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to attack. So... okay, I'll take that. Let's get walking. Let's raise that shield. Anything to protect ourselves right now. Because I might have to fight a third one in this. Which is not cool. Alright, can I take him out, please? Please let me get... oh, I need to... I don't have bullets. I do have repair. I do have energy, but there's no coolant. But there is at least some bullets. I might have to just take a hit. I mean, that gives me one. Can I get a good shot? Please. Oh, I might have to just hit this and take some damage. Can I get a good shot, please? Oh, I can't because I don't have enough. Oh, no. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Don't fire again. Don't hit me again. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. That. Oh, God. I mean, there's scrap. After this, I need bullets. Oh. This is it, guys. This might be legit the only way. Yes! Like, we're down to the bare minimum. Oh, God. Still no sign. There is no option here. I have one turn remaining. Gotta pop that. Oh. I've managed to survive this long. Alright, let's see what I can repair. There's just no way. Everything's gonna take a hit if I'm... This might be the end of me. If he fires and hits. Yep. That's the end of me. Well, game over. Alright, let's see what we finally kind of finished at. Definitely got some experience. Just could not. I mean, that taking on 3 at a time. Level 8. You have received a new permanent stat boost plus 15 starting hit points. That's fantastic. That is a great one. Alright, guys. So, round 2 didn't go through. So, catch me again. We're going to try round 3 later on. We'll see if I can make it with my Eris Powell, with the Arundel, to defeat that final boss. Okay, bye.